Let me say thank you to our sponsor, Every Plate. Save big and eat great with America's best value meal kit. Their meals are cheaper than your average fast casual meal. So ditch the takeout, man. Save money while you're enjoying fresh, satisfying meals. You can get a meal for $1.49 plus $1 steaks for life by going to everyplate.com/podcast. Enter my promo code 49REAP. Subscription must be active to qualify and redeem the $1 steak. That's Every Plate for $1.49 per meal plus $1 steaks for life. All you got to do, everyplate.com/podcast. Enter my code 49REAP. Alrighty. I say we get the show going. What do you say, boys?
Go with it.
The Alan Jackson, please. All right. We'll have a good time. Hey, all right. Thank you. What up, peeps? Welcome to Carolina Reaper. Well, what is that, you might be asking? Well, it's like a PM magazine from the Carolinas addicted to the cracked corn. You see what I'm saying? Today's show is like a meathead cowboy eating Gold Star chili at a Texas Roadhouse. See if you can figure that one out. That's like a code. In Best Trends, Rob Reiner. Remember him? Meathead. And Texas Roadhouse are both trending at the same time. Why is that? Let's stick around to find out. Also, we're going to talk about my good buddy Dusty Slay, Gold Star Chili, and the NFL playoff games. And my buddy Mark Hunt is in the building. So that means we're going to play another round of Good Will Hunting. But first, I am live right now. Not in the comment section, right now. That's me and you, right? So, are you, Wes, are you looking at the comments right now?
I got the comments pulled up, yes.
So let's do a little fun experiment. This way people will know that we're actually live.
Okay.
The first number that you see in the comment section, just yell it out. And that way you will know that we're live right now. Somebody put a number between 1 and 9.
All right.
And I'll tell you. And then maybe you'll see who it is. This is proof of life, people. I'm doing this to stress to you, because sometimes we pre-record these and sometimes we're live. Today we're totally live on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Twitch. So I want you to leave me a comment down here. Talk to me. My buddy Wes Pittman is over here feverishly checking your comments, and I want to be interactive with you. All right. So let me ask you a question.
Here we go. First one's in.
What's the number?
8.
Number 8 by who?
Roseanne Henshaw.
Roseanne Henshaw. There you go, Roseanne. Proof of life just for you, boo-boo. So here's a question I want everyone to answer. How about them Cowboys, huh? Wait, I should be doing this. Let me do it again. It's a long clap. How about them Cowboys? Wow. Did y'all watch this game?
Yeah,
Yes.
loved it.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping for them to get beat.
Yeah.
Even worse than that.
Well, here's what had happened. If you don't know, I want to know your thoughts in the comments section. A lot of Cowboy fans out there in the world, as they are. They're America's team, I guess, still. A lot of fans out there. We have a buddy who's a big fan as well, and I hadn't heard from him here lately.
No.
On account of the game.
A lot of them you're not hearing from.
Yeah. Well, what had happened was the Cowboys, they got the shit bit out of them by the Green Bay Packers. And Green Bay was like a number 7 seed. Is that right? 7 or 8 seed?
7. Yep, they were 7.
And they were coming into the Cowboys' house where they had not lost a game in that house all year long. until the playoffs. And what was the final score? Was it like 48-16 or something like that?
No, they scored a couple of late. I think it was 48-32.
48-32. Yeah, some junk touchdowns there at the end, huh?
Yeah, that was for the fantasy players.
Yeah, it was bad. And they're saying they're going to fire the coach probably. And
That's what I hear. I don't know why. I mean, that coach McCarthy. He's done a fine job.
Well, there's Bill Belichick's available.
Yeah, I don't know how him and
got,
Jerry Jones are going to live together, though.
Who else you got? No, I agree. Bill Belichick's going to want to take control, and Jerry Jones does not like giving up any kind of control, does he?
That's right, yeah.
That's why he always has coaches that he can boss around, and they never win in the playoffs.
Even Jason Garrett, the former coach for the Cowboys, on whichever post-game show it was, he was saying that he's like, yeah, I know Bill, I know Jerry real well, and they're both really good friends, but
they won't
working together, it'll never work.
Yeah, it was kind of I've been seeing clips on the line. You know how there's always conspiracy theories. Remember our buddy Ken Spiracy?
Yeah, Ken Spears. I talked to him last week.
Okay, did he mention this to you? Because he brought it up to me.
No, he had bigger things that he needed to discuss with me.
Well, I briefly texted him today, and he said there is a conspiracy going around that Dak Prescott threw the game on purpose because of bets. Like he owed the mob a lot of money, and he needed to make good on his bets. Like the mob fixed the game.
Man.
They got to Dak.
It's going to break his legs, huh?
Break his legs.
Then he would never play.
Take the tattoo he just got off of his legs. Going to skin his legs.
That's a good rumor. There's probably a lot of them out there.
And if you look at the interceptions, it looks like, oh yeah, why did he throw it to that guy? There was no one around but the defender. I mean, they were bad interceptions. And Green Bay just ran all over him. And Love looked great.
Yeah.
Right? So you tell me what your thoughts are. Are you a Cowboys fan out there? Huh? Also, who you rooting for in the Superb Bowl? Who's going to make it? Who do you want to win? Leave it on the comments section. Let's get to the first trend. What I do here. Oh, did I even introduce these guys?
No, you forgot about
Mark Stamos and Wes Pittman, everybody.
Thank you.
They're sitting right there next to me.
Thanks. Good to be here again.
So, what I do here, I go to X or your Twitter, click on hashtag, find out what it is you're talking about. I weigh in on that subject matter. It's how you know we're in the know. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that we're keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? It's a segment that I like to call, ooh, it's the best trends. Here's what you're talking about. Yeah. Look, and I don't have a dog in the fight. I just weigh in on this stuff. And I just noticed these things are trending. And it was Meathead. What do you know? When I say Meathead, what do you guys think?
Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
I
Yeah.
think Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Yeah. Rob Reiner played Archie Bunker. And
What's
when I
Meathead?
think of Meathead,
What's Meathead, actually?
huh?
What's Meathead?
It's what Archie Bunker called Rob Reiner's character.
Oh.
He was making, so Archie Bunker was an old curmudgeon-y, very
Okay.
conservative guy. And his loser hippie stepson, Meathead, lived with him.
And they called him Meathead.
And he called him Meathead because Archie worked for a living, but
Yeah.
these guys just lived in his house, and then they somehow made fun of him. Anyway,
So that was Rob Reiner?
that was Rob Reiner
know,
played
right?
Meathead.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's
And I haven't seen Archie Bunker since I was a little kid. I
Right.
don't think they put it on the air today. But
He looks the same, don't he?
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yes, he kind of does, really.
Well, he's lost his hair, and what he does has is gray, and he's fat now. But Meathead was like, I don't know, kind of looked like a Jesus Christ looking dude. You know,
Long
he had
hair.
long
And his-
hair.
But he had like a missing hair in the middle there, right? I think.
I don't know.
Bald-headed.
and his
Hey,
wife
D. Allen
was,
Jackson, can you pull up any pictures of Meathead just so we can see what maybe
no, the wife
Marcus
on there.
thinking-
That was the lady that went to Africa and take oatmeal and rice for.
yeah. So that's Rob
coffee.
Reiner.
Yeah, he had a full
Yeah,
head.
Sally.
yeah.
Sally Struthers.
Yeah, was that the daughter?
Yeah, that was the daughter of Archie Bunker.
Okay, yeah.
And he was married
I
to
had
the
no
daughter.
idea that's who that was.
That's Rob Reiner.
I see it now. I see it in his face.
Meathead.
He was the lazy son-in-law, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you watch the show, they didn't make fun of him. They made fun of Archie Bunker. But in reality, this dude loafed He lived with Archie Bunker. Archie Bunker made the damn money. Anyway, when I think of Meathead, I think of this story, this thing that happened. We were standing in line at Shoney's one time. Me, Mom, Dad, Jason. After church, he used to go to Shoney's, breakfast buffet. And we're standing in line. This old lady turns around and looks at my dad. And she goes, "You know who you look like?" He said, "Robert Redford." Like that quick. And she said, "No, Meathead." Oh. And so when I heard that, for a good 2 years, that's all we called my dad.
Funny.
Meathead. And if John Beaver's watching this show, he knows that we made up a whole song at the beach one year. Me and my brother Jason, Dane Withers. Remember that song, Good Thing? A good thing. Where have you gone? Good thing. Well, that song was popular when we were at the beach, and we changed the word from good thing to meathead. A meathead. Anyway. So that's where my brain goes when I think of Meathead. Okay. But he put out a tweet. He's also very political in his older age. He directed when Harry Met Sally. He directed a lot of good films. Anyway.
He directed A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Alan, do you think he's more popular as an actor or as a director? I think director.
Oh, definitely as a director.
Yeah.
He did This Is Spinal Tap, which is one of the best ever.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude's legendary. He's Hollywood royalty.
What's the guy that played Opie? What's his name?
Opie? Yeah. Oh, that's, damn it. Ron Howard.
Oh, that's who I get them two mixed up.
That's nowhere even near being the same.
Wow.
It's one letter off, man.
Rob Reiner, Ron Howard. Yeah, okay. I see it.
You're not going to believe this, but this is a true story. Guy I worked with was an assistant to the assistant for Rob Reiner when he lived in California. The guy that I worked with.
Wait a second.
I ain't lying. It's funny that I didn't know we were talking about Rob Reiner, but I worked with a guy that was the assistant to the assistant for Rob Reiner.
Who was it? Do I know him?
Nah, his name's Sergio.
Sergio Love?
He's from the L.A. area, but he was working at the Apple store.
Okay.
Buddy of his said, "Hey man, you should come up and help us." And he actually went and was an assistant.
Is that something
for the Rob Reiner? He said he'd never done anything, but he got paid and just hung out at the house.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He got paid to hang out in the house, just like his character Meathead.
Yes.
Didn't make any damn money, just hung around and made fun of him.
Bones Triple X says, "Do not forget about Princess Bride and Stand By Me."
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me, Princess Bride. I mean, he's a famous director.
But he has a good residual check.
Oh, God.
We got one Buccaneers.
Bazillionaire. Oh, someone's rooting for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, we got one Go Bucks.
Yeah. Well, here's why Meathead was trending. Rob Reiner put out on Twitter, he said, "Jesus told us to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. How in God's name can anyone who believes in the teachings of Jesus support Donald Trump?" Ooh. And then all these people below what he had tweeted just start blasting him. It's like, you could say the same thing for Joe Biden, who molests children. And then someone said something about, did they teach you that when you went to Epstein Island?
Ooh.
I mean,
that don't usually get them.
So this is kind of why I don't really dip my toe into the world of politics either. Nah. Because it spews hatred.
Just keep it amongst
people just
buddies.
Get mad.
Yeah. I've never met anyone that's into politics ever in a good mood. I mean, they're always mad.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, I deal with it.
Find anybody who's into politics and they're never happy.
His wife. Right?
She'll kill you.
I know.
Oh, that's funny. Well, let's move on. Also, Texas Roadhouse was trending. And someone put up this little meme, I guess. Said, "Who has the better bread?" I want your opinion. Also, leave it in the comments section. You know, when you go to these restaurants, Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Outback Steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse, when you sit down, you get the free bread. Whose free bread is better? Do you like Red Lobster's cheddar biscuits, Olive Garden's breadsticks, Outback Steakhouse's pumpernickel? It's got a knife it comes with it on the breadboard. Or Texas Roadhouse's honey cinnamon rolls. And it looks like, from what I looked at, an hour or two ago, who do you think's winning this race?
I'm going to say Olive Garden because it's probably the biggest, maybe? Most popular?
Who do you think's winning this race? West.
Ah, man, that's tough. Olive Garden's got those breadsticks.
And they're unlimited.
And they're unlimited.
You can get as many as you want.
Yeah, I usually get a box to go.
Yeah, and you don't order anything else?
But no, and I'm like, can we get another thing of those breadsticks?
Yeah.
And they'll bring it, and I'm like, hey, can I get a box of
You know what I'm wondering?
What?
I went to Outback Steakhouse Saturday night and didn't get bread.
Now you're pissed, ain't you?
Now I'm pissed because I didn't know if they'd cut the bread out.
See, that's why you shouldn't go to Outback, go to Olive Garden.
Gift card.
Texas Roadhouse is winning, according to Twitter, because of the honey cinnamon spread. That little whipped butter. But that's what makes the bread good. If you didn't have that, if we're just going bread alone without any butter on it, like if you had to eat it without dipping it in something, I might go cheddar biscuits. But if we're going to factor in the butter, I'm going to go Texas Roadhouse. Olive Garden's good, but you don't really dip it in anything. They don't really give you anything. It's just a bag of bread.
They pour that oil on the plate.
Bag of dough.
It's just a bag of bread.
Where's the damn? Why don't nobody bring out the oil and vinegar anymore to dip your bread into?
Like where was it we ate the other day? Me, you, and
You
the
had
ladies.
You had to mix up the oil and vinegar.
Oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's
A
good.
little spice. Yeah.
That's
it is
Italian
good.
restaurant.
It's so
Olive Garden
healthy.
should do that.
Last time I ate Texas Roadhouse, and I think this might be just me getting older, it was so loud in there.
Oh.
I couldn't stand it. I was like, I got to get out of here. I was like, I'm going to go crazy.
A lot of
I
people
feel
eating,
that.
Yeah, it was packed. If the music was so loud, people stomping around. And
Yeah.
Well, just thank God you ain't around. Used to be able to smoke in there. You know that? Remember when you could smoke at a restaurant?
Yeah.
What you like to sit?
Smoking section or
smoking
non-smoking section?
Yeah. Is that not crazy?
Yeah, I'm glad that's over with. But yeah, I don't like the loud restaurants either because that same place we were at, what's it called? That Italian place we went to.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, it was good. Loud as hell.
No, they're right there.
It's right next to the
Hickory Tavern.
Hickory Tavern.
Regazzi's.
It's not Regazzi's.
That's gonna bug me, man. Sorry, I can't remember right now.
Google it, Wes, quick.
No, it's okay.
No, but I'm with you on the loudness. If I can't hear the person in front of me, and that's the problem. Here's why that happens, Marcus. There's not enough curtains or carpet. If you go into a place and you see brick, wood, metal, nothing to soak up the sound, it's going to be horrible. It'll look cool, but you can't hear anything. All right, let's move on, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody who came to see me in Cincinnati, Liberty Township this weekend. It was a fantastic turnout. We packed the house, sold out 2 shows, and I'm always grateful to the people who just keep, there are people who see me like 5 or 6 times who keep coming back. And thank you. While I was there, so I don't know if you know this, but Ohio is famous for its chili. Skyline chili. You ever had Skyline chili?
I've never even heard of it. I don't think.
What?
I just know Hormel.
Right.
I don't know. So
No,
what's
you're right.
better is you put Hormel in that.
Hormel's good, but it's different. So that's what you're saying right now is a lot of people have said this, right? Especially Texas people
Yeah.
who have had Ohio's chili. They go, that's not chili.
They sell it in a can, or is it a restaurant?
You can get it in a can, but it's at a restaurant. So I went to okay, let me back up a little bit. Ohio famous for chili, their own kind of chili. It's not like Texas chili or North Carolina
Wendy's.
chili.
It's not like Wendy's.
It's not like
chili?
Wendy's. No, there's no beans in this. It's almost got like a little cinnamon type sweet taste to it. It's very good, but it's not what we would consider to be chili. So that's the argument some people have. Like, that's not chili. It's like, well, don't call it chili, call it something else. I call it good. It tastes great.
They have a Cincinnati chili.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
Cincinnati, that's where I was.
Okay, yep.
So Skyline chili is the bigger one. And then Gold Star chili is the second biggest one. And so on the way up there, just to get people to know I was there, I was pretending that I was going to do a taste test or a feud and all that stuff. And I tagged Gold Star and I tagged Skyline chili. And whoever runs Gold Star's account reached out to me. They said, well, why don't you come in and find out for yourself? Free meal on us. So I was like, can't pass up a free meal. So here's a picture of me at Gold Star Chili. And they have good burgers too, so I got a burger. Now, mind you, this was all given to me. This was free. What do you think is right in front of me next to the burger, Marcus?
Baked potato.
Nope. That is, well, mostly you see cheddar cheese. And that's how they do their chili. They put tons of cheddar cheese on it. Anyway.
It's quite a battle that's going to go on in your system later.
Yeah, it's a battle 100%. And I think that's the genius behind it. Because when you think of chili, you think, well, it's just going to run right through you. But the cheese, dude, blocks you up. It counteracts. It's genius. And it tastes great. So that thing, Nick, what you thought was a baked potato is actually called a three-way. That's what they call it. And it's chili, spaghetti, and cheese. And then closer to the picture, further away from me, is 2 hot dogs with cheese on it. And then that's a banana cream pie milkshake.
Da Vinci's. Da Vinci's restaurant.
Da Vinci's is where we
Jody
at.
just texted me and told me.
Thank you, Jody.
Oh, she just texted me.
Oh, you should have spoken.
I had a whole joke I was going to. And you had to yell that out.
Well, she
I wanted to
texted
be the
both you
first
guys?
one. She didn't text you?
I was going to say this chick I've been talking to just texted me, Jody Reed. She said, Da Vinci's was the name of that restaurant.
All right, we're having a good time. So I want to say thank you to Gold Star. The guy Andy hooked me up there. Went in there, got a free meal. And for the people who are from Cincinnati, I told you I would give you my opinion. All right, you ready for this? Gold Star chili is amazing. And it tastes just like Skyline chili. So I really couldn't tell much.
No
of the
winner,
difference.
huh?
They're both
They
great.
both tied.
They're both great. And while I was in Cincinnati, 2 people, 2 different nights, passed out in the audience. Yes, I'm a
Dehydrated? What's
like
going on?
Elvis, you know. People pass out when they know I'm in the building.
They roofing people
Huh?
there? Roofing and...
You know what just happened though? Ohio, like 2 months ago, they made marijuana legal.
Okay, that'll do it.
And some people are not knowing how to cut up the edibles appropriately.
Yeah.
And this person, here, go ahead and play this, the Alan Jackson. This is right before, during this feature act set, you got a man down, and then all these people come rushing over to try and help out. And meanwhile, the comedian's still up there like, well, I don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
Good guy. He actually did a good job of just trying to move it along a little bit. And he was asking, is there a doctor in the house, the whole thing. And they had to do a 10-minute intermission. Turns out the guy ate 100 milligrams of a edible.
Made a whole one.
Yeah, supposed to cut it up.
Quarter of those, maybe.
You got to quarter your Chiba Chews.
Yes.
Okay?
It'll sneak up on you. Thing is, it'll about an hour or so.
I know a guy
it'll sneak
named
up
Jason who didn't know how to quarter his.
on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done run circles in the front yard. Won't you?
Called his dad to come pick him up because he thought he was dying.
Yes.
Couldn't stop his heart.
Dad's at the sheriff's department too.
And on the way back, man, I got caught. Every time I go there, it snows, and it happened this time. It snowed the day I was there. Hotel lost power, so I was without power for 3 hours. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Oh God.
Luckily,
End of times, man.
Yeah, and then on the way home, I had to drive back. Didn't think I was gonna make it, guys, but I did.
We's worried about you.
So we did a show Sunday night because Monday was a holiday. How did you guys celebrate your Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Me?
Did you get me a Martin Luther King Jr. gift?
I didn't know that gifts were given on Martin Luther King Jr.
Well, you don't give gifts anyway. We know this.
don't believe in them.
You don't believe in gifts, giving or getting. But I have noticed this on Monday. A lot of people getting it wrong. A lot of people saying MLK Day. It's not MLK Day. It's MLK Jr. Day. People not putting the junior in there, and that is not fair. No. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yes, the reason, if you're just tuning in here, why is John wearing glasses, denim, long hair, and a hat? It's because I'm happy for my friend. I'm celebrating Dusty Slay Day. I made it up. But why am I doing that? It's because he has a new special on Netflix right now called Workin Man. And I love me some Dusty Slay. He talks like this. He goes, all right, we're having a good time. All right. I grew up in a trailer. And when we got tornadoes, they would say, just go outside and lay down in a ditch. Yeah, love me some Dusty Slay. Congrats to him. Check him out. All right. All right. I want to talk about this, Alan Jackson. Am I allowed to talk about our other podcast?
Yes, you can.
So we do another podcast. Well, I don't even count this as a podcast. I mean, it is. This is more of a show.
Right. This is
This is a show.
Yes.
You
The
know,
other one is a podcast.
the other one is strictly podcast.
Yeah.
It's called AI, Absolute Ignorance with John Reap. And it's me and D. Alan Jackson and Coble Hartman, Gen Z whiz kid, scored 850 on his SATs combined with his IQ. It's a whole new test they put out, right? You say 850 on the IQ SAT. The SAT IQ, I forgot which way it goes, but he's a very smart kid.
Did you use the number 2 pencil, buddy?
Always.
Yeah.
That'll
What
get
happened
you.
to number 1 pencil?
Whatever happened to 3?
They shouldn't have called it number 1 because it didn't work out too good, did it?
No. I mean,
It's not number 1. Number 2's number 1. But I get what you're
I
saying.
was that kid that always be like, you need number 2 pencil for this for that Scantron. I'm like, I've only got a number 1.
Yeah. That's why you flunked
Third
third grade. Yeah. That's why
The
Martin
end
said
of
it
year
many times.
exam, I used to number.
You flunked
yeah.
3rd grade?
Yeah.
You know, I got held back. I went super kindergarten.
Did you know that about him?
No.
He did kindergarten twice because he was.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, I went to super kindergarten next year.
That's what your mom
Why?
and dad called it.
But why?
I don't know, something about my birthday didn't line up.
Oh, okay.
Something.
So you
I
did
don't
all that
know.
for
It
nothing.
wasn't like you didn't fail nap time, did you?
No, I guess I didn't color in the lines or something.
couldn't tie your shoes. Or
He's
something.
got sleep apnea.
I used just for
Couldn't
slides.
eat without a bib or something, or couldn't tie
Yeah.
your shoe. One of them deals.
Had sleep apnea.
Yeah,
Kindergarten.
he's waking up all the other kids during
Yeah.
nap time. He's got sleep nap. No, so I have this other podcast, AI, and we put we talk about artificial intelligence, technology, geeky stuff. I do have that side to me. And we thought we would give my voice. What's the name of the app or the program that does it?
For the singing? That
Yeah.
it's called a Voicify.
Huh?
Voicify?
Voicify. And we gave it, I basically had to come in and sing 3 songs. And now it has my singing voice. And then you tell it to sing a different song, and it uses your singing voice to make any other song. And we got some very funny ones. Now, the problem is, if I share it here, because we're live on the Facebook and the YouTube, there's a good chance they'll throw a flag. But
Do you want me to see if I can play like 5 seconds?
we're going to give you 5 seconds of which one, the other.
You tell me which one you think would be good. to
Coble, what do you like best? You like Shake It Off?
Yeah, let's do Shake It Off.
All right. Since Taylor Swift is trending, I'll give you a little John Reap as Taylor Swift.
Say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
There you
Probably
go.
all we can do.
Well, maybe we'll make a video of that too, because the video, it's just her dancing. You know, there's not much to it. It's just her dancing in front of a white background, white screen. So we might.
Yeah.
Would you guys come in and dance with me if we make a video?
I could try. I'm not a big marching dancer. You know.
Well, he's a speaker dancer. Yes,
I was a speaker dancer. Yeah. I'll do a little dancing with you.
I
Just
was
let
in
me know.
Cosmic Force.
No, you
I
weren't.
didn't get picked to be in
You were in third base though.
I was in third base.
You can spit some rhymes, but you just can't dance.
Yeah, me and my partner, Stretch, I believe his name was.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name now.
Let's read some comments from last week, everybody. Don't forget, we're gonna do some unboxing here in a little bit. Wes, any interesting comments? I know you've been.
I've been sitting over reading, and we just, we got things about talking about the chili.
Oh yeah,
Bones Triple X says Skyline
Skyline.
is pretty good. It says
Most
it's
people
the
like Skyline
Waffle
over.
House of the Midwest,
Yep.
something like that.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people saying they loved Andy Griffith growing up.
Oh yeah, because of the
Yeah.
Ron Howard reference you made.
Yep.
All right.
Somebody asked, "Is this show live?"
It is live.
Yep.
Who is that? Who's that person?
That was John Jensen.
John Jacob Jiggleheimer Jetson.
Yep.
Your
So
name's my name, bro.
Told him we're definitely live, and
Yep, we're live, man. Happy Fig Newton Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy Fig Newton Day.
Let's read comments from last week. Last week, I asked everyone, what do you think of Cat Williams? And we got some feedback. Now, did you guys happen to see the last episode?
Yes.
Okay. You know, we got to talk about Cat Williams. Did you see all that?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah,
you,
off
I mean,
Shay
just
Shay.
in general, yeah.
Yeah.
In general, what did you think of that whole thing?
I mean, I like Cat.
Me too.
You know, I'm not a big Kevin Hart fan, so anything negative about him I'm going to be on the other side.
I think Cat Williams is funny.
Oh, yeah, I think he's hilarious.
He's funny. There's no doubt that he's funny. But I also think he might be a little crazy, delusional, and paranoid. Just a tinge. But that's okay, because it's still entertaining. It was a great interview. It's fun to watch. But Nick Greco, at some point I brought up, why is there this deep conspiracy or worry that a lot of black comedians, Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, there's a couple other ones. They're paranoid about being made to wear a dress. Have you heard this whole thing?
Yeah, I think it's a masculinity thing or something like that.
Yes. So Nick, this comment has to do with that. Nick
Oh, really?
Greco. He goes, the reason why they have the issue with the with the dress is black men is because it's an insult to their masculinity. It's meant to embarrass them to play roles as gay or in a dress. Goes back to the slave days when white owners would insult the masculinity. It's about the white man being alpha and making the black men inferior. Seen an interview that talked about this. It makes total sense. It's no conspiracy. There are those who own those strings that actually manipulate their puppets. I mean, it's kind of I get it, but I don't think every guy who's in charge of a network or a production company is trying to emasculate anybody. They just think, well, it'd be funny if you wore a dress.
Yeah.
I think it's just really it's just a funny thing to them. But it's also, if you think about it, isn't it a little homophobic to even think it's emasculating to wear a dress in today's world? I put it back in your face, Nick. Rick Sanford III, it goes, in Friday After Next, Money Mike, that's Cat Williams, gets cornered in the bathroom by Damon, Terry Crews. And during the ensuing scuffle, Damon, Terry Crews, tries to rape Money Mike, Cat Williams. Ricky Smiley does have a part in the movie as Santa who breaks into the house and steals things. Okay, so Cat Williams was saying that he made them take the actual rape part out. Like he said, you can try to, but you're not going to succeed. I never saw the movie, so I'm not even sure.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen
didn't see
Friday
that
After
one.
Next.
No.
I seen you.
That's called Saturday. No, it's not.
Yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah.
Was there penetration?
No.
Okay.
No.
Jeremy Wood, did you get out of California to have your booty hole too? Something else that Cat Williams had brought up, you know. I don't know. He's got a lot of homophobic stuff going on here. He brings it up a lot.
I heard him say something about Weinstein wanting to give him a
Yeah.
blowjob or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like I think there's a little bit of homophobia going on, you know. And
But I wouldn't want Weinstein giving me one. You ever seen how ugly that guy
I wouldn't
is?
want it. But I'm jealous. No one's ever offered that to me. I was out there 18 years. No one wanted to get in my booty hole
You
or
didn't go to the
offered
right
their
parties,
booty hole.
man.
Huh?
You should have went to the right parties.
You didn't come up
I've
on
never
any of
seen
those?
anybody Illuminati. I have seen Scientology people though.
Oh yeah,
They're out there. They're aggressive.
You walk by a room and look in there and see somebody doing stuff they weren't supposed to do? No.
accidentally open the door and be like, "Oops, sorry, wrong room." Nothing like that.
No. I did see, I will tell you this, and I've been talking about this on stage a little bit. When I first moved to LA, I was there maybe 2 or 3 months. Not one crazy thing had happened yet. And I was kind of like, well, this is a gyp. I thought this place is going to be crazy. I want to see something crazy. Not one thing crazy had happened until finally it happened. I walked out of my apartment. It was like 875 degrees outside. It was the hottest. You saw a mirage. It was just nasty, like heat. And across the street, I saw a homeless guy laying on the sidewalk. And his back was towards me. And all he was wearing was jeans. And his sun, I'm telling you, it's like baking him like a piece of bacon on the sidewalk. And he's kind of like shaking like this. but all I see is him from behind. And I'm looking over there like, oh man, that guy's having a conniption or something. I'd go over and check on him,
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking, because I just got
You're
there.
a good guy. You're
Southern
from the South.
hospitality.
Yeah. That's what you do here.
But then I noticed other people on the other side of it were going like, oh, God, like they're just disgusted by him, and they don't want to have anything to do with him. And I was thinking, wow, I guess that's how they treat people here.
I shall go see what's
Oh,
going
well,
on.
when in Rome, I thought.
Yeah.
If that's what you're going to do, well, I got to fit in. I'll ignore him too. And then I started walking. And now I've walked far enough to where if I turn around, I can make eye contact with him. And I can see if he's all right. I walk and I glance back and we locked eyes. And the reason why he was shaking, he was beating off. His penis was fully erect in his hands, and he didn't stop, and he kept looking at me. And I was just like, hi. And I was kind of,
What do you do?
well, I don't want to look away because now it looks like I'm afraid of him.
Do
So I had to keep
stay
going.
and let him finish? Or do
I
leave?
tickled
don't know
his
what to do.
balls. I'm a Southern hospitality guy. This is before COVID.
Yeah, you got out in time, man, before
No.
the mini bike gang started up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got out just in time.
I did. So no, Nick, no one got into my booty hole. Oh, that was Jeremy. Nick Greco, he also says, I'm curious your thoughts, John, on the behind the scenes of the industry. Now, no doubt there's a lot of horrible, shady people out there, but they're so high up. I didn't get to that level, man. If it exists, I didn't see it. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm just a goofball comedian. No one wants to take advantage of me. Not really, sadly. It's the story of my life, guys. Michael Charles. Hey, John. Hope you're having a good week, brother. Did Planet Fitness ever put the game on for you? Ha ha. No, they did not. But they have reached out to me, and they've apologized. In fact, I went in there and worked out the other day. The manager came out and said that we saw your tweet or your post, and he explained the situation to me. Like, they have had problems with the cable up in there, and they couldn't. Not everyone knows exactly how to do it, and it was just an unfortunate thing. But now they might want to partner with us. Planet Fitness might be a sponsor, you guys. Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
All right. Lisa Jackson. I love the fully faceted show, just like a diamond. Yeah, Sean Setzer, Sebastian, had a funny one. What does that look like to y'all?
Diamond?
A diamond, yeah. And someone said, you should call this Carolina, not north or south, but all of it, the diamond of the South. And then Sean goes, yes, it's a fully faceted. Does faceted mean like a diamond ring? Faceted? To faucet? I don't know. Somebody Google that.
No, I'm on it.
All right, we got to go. Don't go anywhere. All right, we got a great Goodwill Hunting game coming up. And we'll be right back with more Carolina Reaper. Don't you go to sleeper. I got to find something that rhymes with it. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, John Reap here, and I'm with Lauren Weaver of the Hickory Smokehouse. And we have partnered up and we have come up with what we think is the best barbecue sauce in the world. It's called John Reap's Hickory Smokehouse South in Your Mouth Barbecue Sauce. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to what other chefs are saying. That's delicious. Wow, thanks, Gordon Ramsay. How about you, Bobby Flay? Right? That's good flavor. Right? How about you, Martha? Snoop? I say, I want to slap my mama. How about you, boo? Yeah, I'll slap your mama too. That's how good this sauce is. So this holiday season, reap the benefits. Sop it up. Let your taste buds rise again and put a little South in your mouth.
We got it in hot, too.
Yeah. Thanks, man. So, let me ask you guys at home a question. I'm being for real. Have you or your loved one ever worked with a chemical product called AFFF, fire foam? For decades, many believed the foam was safe, and many people in many working environments have been exposed to the foam in training simulations. And in fact, and actual firefighting work as well. If you or a loved one used a FFF phone and have been diagnosed with cancer, our friends at Sue the Collector Law Firm can represent you in a legal claim. And there's very little time left to file your claim. And you could be awarded life-changing amounts of money because this is not a class action lawsuit. So you won't share your money with other people in a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Every single person that was or is in the U.S. Navy could qualify. The Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and many in the armed forces were routinely exposed. This includes NASCAR crews who trained with it regularly, and many, many more. So if you have questions, or you're ready to get your claim in, give us a call at 844-470-1232. Call 844-470-1232. Again, that is 844-470-1232. Okay. Look who's sitting next to me. Look who's sitting beside me.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
I like you could be his brother.
Right.
Has he got a brother?
All right.
You want a brother?
I don't know.
Roseanne has let us know what facet means.
Oh, please.
Facet means finely cut on angles that reflect the light in a way which makes it reflect the light.
There you go. So
that
that
reflects
was
light.
Sean came up with that. It's a fully faceted show.
Well, he sell jewelry. I mean,
That now it makes sense because he was a jewelry guy for a minute, right? Didn't he
sure
get
was.
kicked out of Western Carolina for trying to sell jewelry illegally?
who knows what Sebastian's been into his whole life? He's a man of mystery.
Southeastern man of mystery.
He's the only 6'4" guy that's mysterious.
He even go to college. Is that a lie too?
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
Sebastian?
he went, but just didn't
he
graduate.
went to Harvard.
Yeah, he went to Harvard.
Oh yeah.
He was in Yale. He went to Yale for 1 year. Harvard.
Yeah.
Brown.
That sounds like something he would
No, I don't.
say.
Honestly, I don't know if he went to a 4-year university or not.
He says
He said he went to Appalachian with you.
Western
He wouldn't have
Carolina.
brought me.
Oh, was it Western? Okay,
Western,
maybe.
yeah. Anyway, okay, so this guy here, his name is Marcus Hunt, and he's flexing.
Well, no,
Jesus
I'm not.
Christ, what you doing under there?
Oh.
So what we do here is we go to a Goodwill. We hunt for gifts for each other. It's got to be $5 or less, and we unbox it right here on the show. He doesn't know what I got him. I don't know what he got me. You know what I mean? It's a game that we like to call Justin Clyde Williams. No, we don't call it that. I'm just asking Justin Clyde to sing the opening of the Goodwill hunting.
There you go.
Here is Justin Clyde.
Got a $5 bill, you don't need no more. Shopping for a pair of khakis, cause you gotta go to court. There's a bow hunting trophy, makes you think about your buddy. That's the hunting that you don't need a license for. Your Goodwill hunting.
Goodwill hunting.
Goodwill hunting.
We're just a Goodwill hunting.
I ain't talking about the film starring Jason Bourne. Just being thoughtful while you're shopping at your secondhand store. You're Goodwill hunting.
All right.
Happy hunting.
Good time to go to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Right here after Christmas, people took all their junk they didn't want.
Yeah.
And they got new stuff, so they get rid of their stuff that's still good. Mm-hmm. Right now,
I saw a
perfect.
full-on Christmas tree in there today.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot. It was
See?
packed. There's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
And that was today on a Tuesday.
Always a
work
lot
day.
of people in there. It's hard times. Calls for
Good
hard
wills.
measures. Yeah, good wills.
Do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. Well, I got you this gift, and I'm sure you're gonna guess why I got it. I want to see if you can guess without even knowing what the gift is.
I got a new puppy.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh man.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Say again.
Puppy.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with the dog.
Yes,
It's got a dog,
because Mark has a new bitch. He's got a new dog.
yeah. It's just like having a new baby. A real baby.
How old is this puppy?
9 months.
9 months old. What's her name?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yep.
And cute little thing. And probably trying to crate train it right about now.
Trying hard.
And it cries a lot.
Cries a lot.
So you gave the last name as well? Or was it Dolly Paul?
Oh!
I used to have a cat.
Paulton.
I used to have a cat, Conway Kitty.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So you got
I didn't think of that. Why didn't I not think of
that
that?
dog, Chewy Lewis.
He's got them for days.
Dolly Parton. Dude,
Oh,
you have to do
I
that.
will use that.
Dolly
Thank
Parton.
you.
All right.
It's not too late.
Wes, I'm sorry. Can I take permission to use Chewy Lewis as a dog's name? If I ever get a dog?
Absolutely. Yep.
It's
Chewy
okay
Lewis
if I
died
do that.
about-
I'm not infringing.
Chewy Lewis
on that.
passed on about 3 years ago, so
Okay,
it's,
I'd,
You can use
it's
it.
out there. I
love
didn't
that name.
trademark
I
it.
want that name for a dog now.
Did you have a dog named Chewy Lewis?
Yeah. Sure did. Chewy Lewis.
Why didn't I know that?
I only had him he was a rescue. I only had
okay.
him for a year and he died.
That's great. West Pitt.
Couldn't even keep a dog a year, huh?
Well, Jennifer likes to get them old elderly dogs.
and crippled.
can
Listen,
give
they
them the
need
best
homes,
life.
man. You shouldn't have got this dang pup. You should have rescued an old one.
Yeah,
What's
man.
wrong with
He
you? All
wouldn't
these
have- would have
puppies
died in a
dying every
year.
day.
You don't like heartaches every year?
Go get a new one.
I don't have time for somebody else's problems.
Nothing like a broken heart every year. Just rip your soul out.
Yeah, the dog's got problems probably if it's being
Well, this gift has to do with that.
good.
I know you got a new dog, and I don't want you to have to do more work than you need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Technology's out there. AI can sing for me.
somebody can let the dog out for me.
We have vacuum cleaners now that doesn't lose suction. Dysons. I'm just saying,
I bet you
technology is out there. We could use it for all kinds of things. And I got you this gift
don't. Okay,
with my love of technology and because you have a new doggie. I give this gift
From
to
Goodwill.
You. From Goodwill.
for less than $5.
We'll see. We're going to find out. ain't
Boy,
we?
excited. All right. The sharper image,
It's a dog
like
bowl.
a dog feeder.
Yeah.
Pet bowl, so I guess it only gives them a certain, or it opens and closes. I guess, right?
Yeah, let's read it here. It's made in China, so you know it's good. The sharper
Yeah.
image, name, and logo are on this thing. It's a big deal. Used to be $20. The lid remains closed until your pet approaches. It keeps insects and odors, keeps insects out, odors in.
It's like an automatic trash can.
Yeah, like a Roomba for a dog bowl. It doesn't move around, but when the sensor detects your pet is near, it automatically opens. And the lid closes in seconds once your pet is finished. Holds up to 64 fluid ounces. Motion sensor activated pet bowl. How much was it?
$5.
$5.
You did well.
Exactly. Let's
Yeah.
open this thing.
That'll keep the cockroaches out, and the mouse, and the mice,
Yeah.
and gnats, and
Yeah.
That's not
bumble,
now, that don't mean
yellow
you can-
jacket.
you can-
The yellow jackets like dog food too. You know, they keep
Yeah.
yellow
That
jackets
don't mean
out.
you can just leave for several
Snakes.
days and think that bowl's going to feed it.
Yeah, you gotta have
Oh, it's got food in it.
food. It's got food. Look,
Psych. It's a picture of food.
psych. When's the last time you heard that word? Psych. I'd like to know where that came from.
Oh, yeah. So this is the sensor right here.
Yeah, they put their little face over it.
Yeah.
Opens. And then
Battery
after a
is-
little bit, it shuts their nose in it.
Probably
and they
needs
pick the bowl
battery.
up, their nose is attached to it, and they walk around with it.
There you go.
Take it shut.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I guess it needs
Hopefully
battery.
did you get a
Yeah,
battery?
you put the batteries right
Nah,
here.
you didn't get a battery. I'm not paying. It'll cost me more than $5 to get batteries for it.
No batteries included.
Yeah.
Get your own fucking.
I guess I will.
Sorry, Mom.
If you're gonna give something away, man, get batteries for it. All right, here we go. It's been cold.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I
You
was
drove
just.
through some cold and some snow.
Sheesh.
You could have got stranded.
I know. I thought about it.
What if you would have got stranded? But you were in a Honda car.
Hendrick Honda of Hickory. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? How about a used vehicle? Go say hello to my friends at Hendrick Honda of Hickory and get yourself a hot dog and a Honda.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Good. Yeah. So but you were in a Honda, so you were good.
Yeah.
Even if you'd have got stranded, because that thing's got all kind of buttons and stuff on it.
It's got a,
a fire starter in it. I
Butt
think, too.
warmers. I can a butt heater, and I can
Yeah.
start it with just my. I don't even have to leave. I can just.
As long as the battery don't go dead.
Yeah, you,
I
got,
think
you
you'd be
have
the
a thing
type.
for batteries, don't
You'd
you?
be the type that would leave it on too long and suck up all the battery.
What are you talking about?
Like if you were stranded for 3 days, I think you would be the one to just leave it running for like
well, I have
to
to
where it went
gas.
dead, and knowing you still got 3 days to go. You're like, they'll find me. I got plenty.
So what would you do then? Start it for a little
conserve.
bit and then turn it off?
I would go as long as I could before I even turned it on. Like I'd almost have to be dead to turn it on, warm it up.
Okay.
and just barely get warmed up and cut it off. But I think you would use all your shit up really quick.
I'm trying to think of what I would do. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think of turning it off.
Yeah, you'd be.
I would go all the way until it's
yeah,
done.
I could see that.
Out of gas, not the battery. I mean,
Yeah, well.
yeah.
Well, you could turn it off, but you'd leave the radio on and run
And
the
then the
battery
battery would
down.
die, and then I wouldn't be able to start it.
Right. You know what Wes would do?
What would Wes do?
What would I do?
He wouldn't even make it 2 or 3 hours. He'd be out.
What would he do? Just leave the car?
No, he just
Start walking?
He's just not going to be able to live that long. I mean, he's.
Yeah, I think I'm
He's not
I'm
the
first
healthiest
one
guy.
to go, right?
Yeah,
And then-
yeah.
You know what we should do? Do we have a death pool?
Yeah.
I don't want a death pool. No, I'm not doing that.
I thought
You
we
got
had
one?
I thought we had one at the.
We
not aware of
talked
the
about
trip.
one at the camping trip.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a death
And
pool.
I was the first one. I say, you're the first to go.
You are the first.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
it's
might not be
good
far
to
behind you.
doing
I got
that.
high blood pressure now.
Yeah, but you.
How's that going?
You're not 260.
Did you get your blood
I think
pressure
I'm
down?
fine. I'm fine.
You fit?
I
What
pretended
happened?
to pass out.
You just have
I
a
was making
murmur?
a joke.
Palpitation?
I'm taking the once daily pill there for.
Does it affect-
I go see the doctor the 24th.
I've always heard that blood pressure pills can affect other things like erections. Is that true?
Oh, I get them all the time now.
What?
Yeah.
So it doesn't affect.
No, it makes it happen more.
Yeah.
That's the reverse of what
I
I've heard.
cannot. I got one now.
I had an erection last night.
You had one last night.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey,
It can, but once you get in your system, everything kind of.
So that's what I've heard. So now I know that's a lie.
well, there's
Doesn't do that.
even pills for that now. You don't have
Really?
to worry about that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Blue Chew was a sponsor for a while.
Yeah. So you probably got to take if I take the blood pressure, I'm gonna have to take the erection pill. Is that like?
If that was a problem, you probably would. Yeah.
Really low blood pressure. Because the reason this is
Oh, it's low blood pressure. Yeah.
The reason this medicine came in, my doctor was talking to me about it, and he said this was meant to be a blood pressure pill.
That's
to
right.
lower blood pressure.
Yeah.
But the test subjects were all coming back with heart-ons.
Yeah.
So Viagra and Cialis was an accidental discovery.
Yeah. That's what he told me.
It was medicated
To lower your blood pressure. But I thought you had.
Yeah, to lower it
Yeah,
because
if you had
people with
high
high
blood
blood pressure have boners all
But
the
you
time.
think you'd have to have a high blood pressure to have more
That's what I'm
blood
saying. We
pumping.
have high blood pressure
But
so
that would
it's-
make it jump.
all the time, bro.
I don't know, man.
We got sidetracked.
What's in the
didn't we?
box?
Yeah. What's in the box,
Well,
man?
it's good to have educational things too, as well. You don't know. But drove through the storm. You didn't get stuck. You didn't get stranded. You could have.
Right.
Even when you got home, it was cold here. You could have came home to no power. I know you guys have a gas fireplace.
I lost power when I was out on the road in the hotel. Lost power
Mm-hmm. So anyway, there's a lot of things that could happen to you during the cold. But this would have helped if you'd had it with you for yourself. Then when you got home for your other family members.
Thanks, buddy. Can I open it now?
Goodwill.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
I don't know, Brad Pitt. Let's find out. There's two things in here.
Yeah, do that one first. Yeah. All right.
Reusable hand warmers. Oh, look at this. Huh? That's right. It's portable. It's practical. It's reusable.
Yeah, there's something in there I think you heat
Yeah.
to put it inside the glove.
Cable knit mitt keeps gel packs toasty and fits easily inside any coat pocket. Let's look at these bad boys. See how it works. Well, it definitely looks cool.
Ooh, why is it so heavy? Oh, it's got little. Oh,
So it's just. I guess you could. I guess you could freeze these too and keep them cold if you were hot.
you want to have cold hands. So, but who's gonna?
I
What are
guess you
these
just
supposed
stick
to
it in
go
your
on?
pocket. No, it's like you stick it in your pocket or something.
Pocket warmers. Oh, so this was out, but now you can buy them.
That's weird. So what does this do? You just
Heat it up in the microwave, I guess, right?
really?
Yep.
Did you read the directions on this damn thing?
Never read directions, man. That's
To activate. Can you? I can't. These glasses aren't real.
they're not.
No.
Oh, throw me mine, Wes.
Hang on. I got some right here. Look at these bad boys. Here we go. To activate, blend the metal disc inside the gel pack. Oh, right here. Look at that.
Oh, I see.
Bend the metal disc inside the gel pack back and forth until you feel a click. The gel pack will then begin to release heat. What? To reset, wrap gel pack in cloth and place in boiling water for 10 minutes. Carefully move gel pack from boiling water.
I've already gave up. That's too
Rinse
much
gel
trouble.
pack with cool water. Okay, wait a minute. Bend the metal disc back and forth.
Yeah, you can
So you
bend
do-
this. Hear me do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was going to do it.
Bend it back and forth.
ain't gonna work.
Yeah, play with that while I do other things. Thank
Yes.
you.
Got
Seriously.
you another gift.
Oh, okay.
And this is, it's warm. Feel it.
Is it
You
working?
did.
Oh
Did
my
I do that or
gosh.
Did you do that?
I did it.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I just bend it back and forth. Look at that.
It's really hot. It worked.
I've never heard of this
How did
technology.
you bend it?
This is like artificial intelligence.
You're gonna need
It's
it.
amazing, ain't it?
20 degrees.
wait,
outside.
still this
Some of
thing
the
is
things they
hot.
come up with, man.
That's
We'll
weird.
do that one. I can't break it.
Oh, I didn't break it. I just bent it back and
I
forth.
couldn't even get it to bend. There
Right
it
there.
went. Yep. It's getting ready to.
It's reusable.
Look at that.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Now look what's happening. See it turning?
Chemical reaction.
There's a chemical. It's turning. Something's happening in there,
Yeah. Looks like one of those cherry freeze pops.
and it's getting hard. It's like high blood pressure. It got hard. It did.
Did it?
Yeah.
And it's definitely got high blood pressure.
It's really warm too.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's a good
It's
gift,
amazing.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
hope you. One of them one-shot deals where it just gets hot one time, you got to throw it away, or
Yeah.
what?
Nope. It said that to reset it, you put it in boiling water or something.
Amazing.
Okay, and also got dog boots. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like your dog could use
Let's
this.
get one of those out and try them out on her finger, you want to?
Sure, let's walk around.
Dog boots.
We could do
Uh,
that commercial
Those are
with.
funny, man. Once you put them on that dog,
We try to shake them off.
yeah, you gotta
Shake it off. Shake
gotta
it
put that
off.
dog.
Gotta pet that dog.
Those
Yeah.
are cute.
Now here's the thing. I got two little white crusty dogs.
Yeah, Sugar Bear. That's Sugar Bear's boots.
I'm gonna breed it, honey. We're gonna try and put these on Sugar Bear tonight.
And we want pictures. Please.
Look, feel the tread on that.
I
sucker.
know. Basketball
pretty good.
court tread. Look.
Oh, he'd be outside cutting around. Look how fast I am. All right. We got to wrap this one up, everybody. Thank you. That's how we play.
Good will hunting, good will hunting, good will hunting.
All right. Or I should say, all right. Congratulations to my buddy Dusty Slay. Thank you all for watching.
Real
forget-
quick, Mark, you probably need to go ahead and lock that Dolly Parton down because it's hot, man. It's trending right now.
At what?
Oh, the
Your
name.
dog's name, man.
Dolly Parton.
Paulton.
How do you spell it? P-A-W-T-O-N?
WTON.
Well, I got a P-A-W-T-O-N. I got a P-A-W-T-A-R-N.
Paul Tarn. No, I like Paulton.
P-A-W, Paul.
T-O-N.
T-O-N.
Yeah, Paulton. All right. Happy National Without a Scalpel Day. These are so stupid. Happy National Fig Newton Day. We've not had one, but I'll bring them home. Happy National Religious Freedom Day, America. This is my favorite one. Happy National Nothing Day.
Is that what today is? Nothing Day?
Not even going to talk about it. On this day in history, January the 16th, 1997, the son of a very, very famous comedian and TV star was murdered after he stopped to fix a flat tire in California, in Los Angeles, on Interstate 405. Who was it?
What year?
1997.
Son of
The son of a famous TV comedian and stand-up comedian. He later went on to get in trouble for lots of Me Too stuff.
Oh, Phoenix.
Yes, Bill Cosby's son, Enos Cosby.
Oh, no, that's not River Phoenix.
What'd you say?
I said Phoenix.
I thought you said Enos.
No, I said River Phoenix.
Oh, no, it's Enos.
Oh, so, yeah, that's why I said Enos.
Yeah, you won. You won. Congrats. All right, we got to wrap this one up. Thanks for watching it. Let's plug some tour dates real quick. February 3rd, I will be in Cartersville, Georgia at the Grand Theater. Come see me. February 9 and 10, Kansas City. That's right, Improv Comedy Club. Come see me there. February 15, 16, 17, Uncasville, Connecticut. Place called Comics at the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut. February 22, 23, 24, Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Looney Bin. So, help us, support us any way you can. Go to CarolinaReaper.com, click on support, become a OnlyFans member. And if you join my OnlyFans, you get exclusive content. Like I'm just going to talk to you one-on-one, right? I'm not going to show my wiener. Or am I? You have to sign up to find out. But you can do that at CarolinaReaper.com. We haven't set that up yet, have we, Alan?
No, we have not.
Yeah, but we're going to.
I'm
still going to, huh?
I'm worried about what all that activity is going to do on my computer, my browsing
Right.
history. So I just need to kind of. I'm working on it. So.
Yeah. Especially since, or even your Oculus after you went through today.
Yeah, I was gonna say between the music that we had you sing on our AI podcast,
Yeah.
and the setting up an OnlyFans page. Yeah, I'm a little worried my wife is going to check out my browsing history at some point and wonder what all I am into. Oh,
You
and
have to
also we
check
talked
out-
about jock straps during
That's
the
what I was
show,
gonna
too,
tell
and
these
catheters.
guys.
Yeah, that came up too.
Did you ever wear a jock strap? Okay. So today I came up with remember when we had that Depends party at Beaver's house a long
I
time ago?
wasn't there, but I've heard about it enough.
Were you there,
I
Mark?
felt like I was.
Heard about it.
Yeah.
Heard about it about 5,700 times.
We heard it so much, we feel like we were there. It's kind
Yeah,
of like
Chris
meeting
Farley.
Chris Farley. You know?
Anyway, I've invented a perfect catheter for when I get old. I don't want the catheter going in my pee hole. I have a new design that we invented today on Absolute Ignorance with John Reap. So look for that in a future episode. That is it for this week. On behalf of Moose, the Alan Jackson, Coble Hartman, Wes Pittman, and Mark Hunt, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Okay? Now's the perfect time to hit the share button. It's not over yet. Don't wad us up and throw us in the waste basket. Make a little paper airplane out of us, a little origami. Pass it on to somebody else. Till next time, I'm John Reap, wishing you bicycle